Checking in on news around the region tonight, a Missouri lawmaker wants parents to have the choice to move their students to in-person classes. Our Missouri Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley explains it's just one idea being discussed as students and parents struggle with school online.
The 101st General Assembly is set to convene here inside the Capitol Wednesday, and it will be unlike any other session before with COVID front and center. But besides the virus, education will also be a major topic for discussion. One lawmaker I spoke with said he's filing education reform bills because it hits close to home.
My oldest granddaughter is a junior in high school. She is changing mentally. She's withdrawn.
COVID-19 has caused unprecedented challenges to everyone.
A lot of normally good students are failing.
That's why Mid-Missouri Representative Chuck Basye is proposing education reform legislation.
I don't think I would be doing my job if I wasn't filing these bills.
One of his bills would require public school districts who are only teaching virtually to foot the bill if a parent decided to send their student to a private school for in-person learning.
The whole goal is I'm not trying to harm any schools or school districts at all. That's not my intent. But what I'd like to do, I'd like to get the kids back in school as soon as possible.
Another one of his bills to reimburse parents for things like tutors, childcare, and transportation due to COVID-19.
The design of that bill would be for if a parent or a guardian pays, just for an example, $1,000 in property tax directed towards that school system, they could claim up to that amount and no more to be refunded for costs that they wouldn't be spending this money if the kids were in seat.
One bill that would continue after the virus, recalling board members.
There's no statutory setup in Missouri to recall a school board member.
His legislation would require a petition to be signed by a percentage of registered voters in order to remove a member.
If you talk to one of these school administrators, they'll tell you a different story. They think everything's fine. The kids are doing just okay. It's not an ideal situation, but it's just not the case.
Our Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley is joining us now. Emily, thanks for being here. Now, have other lawmakers filed education reform bills as well? And if so, what are those bills about?
This is going to be a session unlike any other, and that's because there's going to be a lot to do with education. A lot of them are filed by Republicans, both on the Senate and the House side. But what's different this year is we're going to be talking a lot about in-person and virtual learning, as you can imagine, due to COVID-19. One of the other things that is going to be a topic of conversation under the education category is going to be what teachers are being paid. Even though we are currently in an unprecedented year going here with COVID, they're still talking about raising the minimum wage when it comes to being a teacher. So for parents and teachers and students, it's going to be a big session here in the State House when it comes to the topic of education.
Yeah, education is going to be a main topic of conversation. Outside of education, what can we expect for this session?
Well, as you can imagine, COVID-19, as I said, is going to be up front and center. But you also might remember that earlier in November, when we had the election, that Medicaid was also something that passed. So we're going to be talking about Medicaid reform and how we're going to be able to pay for that as a state. We're also going to be talking about gas tax. We're also going to be talking about education. Just as I said, there's going to be a couple things that are on the list for the agenda this year, and we're hoping that we have a full session because last year's session, they had to cut short because of the pandemic.
All right, Emily, thanks for being here tonight.